like she ain't never been out a day in her life. Okay. I'll move this out the way so you can scoot closer. Okay. Yeah, come on in. I have to put the diamonds on us on Instagram.
Diamonds, I love it.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. If you don't know, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. It's early mornings on the couch. I'm going to be on the couch early morning today and Thursday. Only because, you know, the holidays, I want y'all to be able to spend the night with y'all family. And some of y'all is up and some of y'all other family is still asleep right now. So we're going to smoke good on the couch. You know, I usually don't smoke on the couch anymore, but we're going to smoke good this morning. And y'all, unfortunately, your girl's back in the wheelchair. Not for long. I hope not. Just send me some positive vibes, love, and energy. Let's go ahead and get it popping.
It's time.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Come through with your pajamas on. Don't even get dressed. You good.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Period. Hey, let's get into the Christmas vibe. It's Christmas out on all streaming platforms. Y'all come on in.
I ain't never had a mistletoe.
Shout out to my couch potato that brought the weed.
Kiss under, I ain't never roasted no chestnut.
I haven't.
On an open fire. The greatest gift I get is you, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Right.
No, Christmas here with you is better than any gift money could ever buy. To be honest, I ain't never got anything I wanted till I got you. And to be honest, I ain't never think that anything will flourish between me and you. Ooh. But this Christmas is me and you. Ooh. And this Christmas will never be anything without my love for you. But this Christmas is me and you. And this Christmas will never be anything without my love for you. Oh, baby, yeah, oh yeah. As I'm sitting in a room watching the snow fall, waiting by the phone for your call. You say you're on your way to me. Christmas ain't gonna start until you're here with me. I mean it when I say that you're the gift for me. I love it when you unwrap your love for me. It's magical, it's possible, like something in a dream. Like when you were jonesing, like getting all that you need. You are my everything, my lucky charm, my everything.
What up, though?
Christmas when I didn't have you on my list. This
Two views up and
is
up.
a
What
dream
up, though?
come true. It's something out of a movie.
Up and
It's
up.
gonna be a very special Christmas, and I'm so glad that I got you here with me. Our love has made this possible. I love you. I ain't never had a mistletoe to kiss under. I ain't never roasted no chestnuts. No. But this Christmas is me and you. And this Christmas will never be anything without my love for you. But this Christmas is me and
to everybody that's tuned in, y'all. That was my single this Christmas, streaming anywhere that you can download music. Shout out to all my couch potatoes that's tuned in, all my couch potatoes that come back and re-listen, and all my couch potatoes that's already here. You know what I'm saying? Even though I said it twice, it's okay. I always want to remind you guys, number one, to check on your people, check on your strong friends, anybody that you fuck with, anybody that you say that you love, check on them.
Yeah.
I did this early in the mornings, that way y'all can spend more time with your family. We're not going to be on here the whole hour. We're just going to be vibing for a little bit, smoking. If you want to come Thursday in your PJs and smoke and chill with the couch, come through. It's a vibe. Like it doesn't have to just be, you don't got to just come to the couch. You could just come over and vibe. We them type of people. Unfortunately, I won't be able to eat for Christmas, but I will be cooking. So if you don't have family out here in the Oklahoma City area and you are looking to be around family, you are my family. You are part of my family. You know, some of us, you know, moved out here and y'all not from here.
Yeah.
So y'all don't have like immediate family that you could just go celebrate the holidays with. So if you are looking to eat, I will be cooking regular food and vegan food. I love you too, Sarah. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I see y'all with your comments. Mega Watts, the DJ in the fucking building.
What? Let's go.
Yeah, listen. Again, I know y'all not used to me early in the mornings, but I did want to come share some good holiday spirits, some good vibes and energy with you guys, and smoke some good tree with my good friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Lord.
And talk about her treats.
Happy snacks.
She got some happy fucking snacks that'll have you so motherfucking happy that I'm telling you. So we're going to talk about that today as well, that way. And she didn't bring any because guess what? She just made a fresh batch for you guys.
I don't need them breaking, crumbling, and falling. You know, they got to cool properly.
Yes. Yes. So they cooling properly.
But
so,
I got pictures on my Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah. And we're going to give you that. And pull up some pictures. That way we can see if we can see it through the camera. Yeah. You guys, if you haven't already done so, again, check on your people. Some of your peoples right now is going through it. And I said this last night on the couch. You have no idea which one of your friends is going through it right now because they holding it together real good.
Let's see if y'all can see some of these because my cookie game done got a little bit better.
Yeah, them cookies looking good.
Let's see, we got another.
Make sure you show it to all the cameras.
Okay.
They want to see too. Y'all try to get some of them happy snacks. Y'all, when I say they infuse, they
look,
infuse.
people interrupting. Hold up. Excuse me.
They infuse. I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Infused to the max.
Y'all saw them.
Yeah. To you said, thank you for those words at the Hubbly Bubbly the other day. Wow.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's always good to sit down and have a conversation and
definitely
be able to learn some things.
And shout out to the ones that hit me up. I was giving away a turkey. You guys, I have been telling you guys this since last night that I'm giving away a turkey. So for the ones that came and picked up a turkey, shout out to the ones that, and let me tell you something. I didn't say come pick up the turkey and pay me. I didn't say nothing like that. I said come pick up this turkey. You know, the young lady that came and picked up the turkey, I'm not going to give her name, but she's one of the couch potatoes, and she brought some weed. I said, what? Don't mind if I do. Okay, so y'all know I haven't been on my pain meds lately. I completely stopped taking them. I mean, I just cold turkeyed them because, number one, I don't want to feel like I'm dependent on anything.
Right.
Especially something that's altering me. And it was times where I would forget stuff. I would say stuff wrong because I was so high on my medicine. And I wasn't just on, like, narcos. I was on, like, fucking Dilaudid and shit like that. So I stopped taking it because, number one, I don't want to be dependent. So, but I didn't realize, because I would be taking it, I'd be like, it ain't working. Like, I still feel pain, but no. Now that I'm off of it, baby, when I say it's almost unbearable, I'm back in the wheelchair. I can't barely even stand. Y'all hear that noise? That's because I got these things on my legs to try to, this is crazy. I can't believe it. So give me some of your good vibes, positive energy as well. I need that. Like, I might hold it together. I might be smiling. But when I say my insides, it's like a white girl. I'm talking about white girl scream. You know how to do that?
I don't.
Oh.
I'm
Not
native,
that you
I'm
white.
native in Viking.
Look, I was
I'm
saying not
Swedish.
that you
My
white.
grandpa came off the boat.
I
from
see,
Sweden.
not that she's white, but I was asking her if she knew how to do that scream.
But I probably could if I needed to. You know, like
I needed to
If
before
the
and I
white
could
was
never-
scared in me, I'd probably hit that note.
Wait a minute, but I tried to though. I was scared. I'm talking about, and it didn't come out. It just sounded like, oh! I was like, hold on. Who is that? Is that me screaming?
It's the demon coming out like,
Say,
this.
"Oh!"
I'm about to scare you more than you scaring me.
It said, we smoking on the couch now. Shit,
Yeah.
next time you need to blow it with me. Listen, bro, that's what I was getting into is I'm not on my pain meds. And when I say I'm in so much fucking pain that, look, and it's early mornings on the couch. On a regular day, you're not going to see us smoking on the couch. But today,
It's Christmas Eve. Santa is
Today-
already, you know, if y'all can track him right now on CBS, that's my jam. I tell all the kids, like, you track Santa. It's cool.
Listen.
He ain't real. He real. Look, he flying now.
yeah, listen, shout out to all the Santas out there. But I do want to say this. The other day, it was really, really funny that I had this conversation because, and I was just so real. I was just like, hey, what are y'all doing for Christmas? And they was like, getting some presents and you know what I'm saying, open up present. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. I can't afford it this year. And they was like, damn, why did I just say that?
Yeah, even if you're not a Christian or you don't celebrate Christmas, it's a time of year to reflect on the past year. It's a time of year to appreciate, have gratitude,
Yeah.
give thanks, give to others,
Yeah.
and not be selfish. You know,
And when
spend
you
time.
can't give to
It's time with
others,
family.
and yes, and whenever
Giving
you can't
time.
give to others, and whenever you know, like, you want to do something and you can't, it's kind of hurtful. Like, I'm hurt that I can't give away something from the couch except for just turkey. I mean, I wanted to give away more than that.
I look at it like this. One of our most precious things that we always say we can't get back is time. So if somebody
Right.
even just gives me their time, hey, I want to spend this time with you and just watch Christmas movies, laugh, do something stupid,
Right.
fall asleep on the couch, don't matter. You know, cook some food, hang out, play games.
Right.
You know, that time is just as valuable on the flip side. You know,
Right.
spending it with me as it is getting taken
Exactly.
from me. So I appreciate that type of stuff
Yeah,
too.
I'm the
Like,
same way.
you
Like,
bring a can of green beans and I'll bring a
listen,
piece
I'm
of
gonna be
turkey.
cooking, and I can't give like gifts, but when I say I put my foot in my food, like I put my whole heart into it.
You get
Like,
gifts all year long though. You're
I know.
always giving stuff away.
Cause
Yeah.
I love,
And
I-
you help people
it's-
who are
it's not just
trying to
about-
be sober, you
Yeah.
know, things like that. Like you give gifts like all year round. So
but I wanted to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what? Come on, like I wanted somebody to be able to unwrap a gift from me. You know what I mean? So when I had that conversation with that person, and they was looking like, oh my God,
put a
like,
bow on the plate.
right?
Because I'm giving happy snacks to some people for Christmas this year too. I mean, it still cost it. You know what I mean, to make
Right.
and everything. So it's still
Yeah.
you know, and it's a business. So if someone else bought it, it would be a purchase, a gift.
Right.
You know, so yeah,
That's a fact.
you can make stuff and still.
That's a fact. I'm into doing that. Like, anybody that's bought any merch from me this year, they know I write you a handwritten letter. Like, I write you a thank you, like literally from my hands. Like, I'm literally sitting down to each person. Like, anybody, they'll tell you, like, I literally, it's only one person that I didn't write. And that person wrote a statement on me and I got arrested.
They didn't need no thank you note.
Right.
They didn't need no thank you
They
note.
didn't need no thank you now that I think of it. So I'm glad I didn't write you that letter. You would have been like, oh yeah, she wrote me a letter.
Oh my
Oh,
God, she's a
God.
Drake. They not like us.
Oh wow. Shout out to my guy Drake. You know I fucks with you though. You know
I
what I'm
fuck with
saying?
Drake too, but I don't fuck with your move that you just made on your chessboard. I don't fuck with that. But
Well, it's the Couch Chronicles, but ain't no fucking limit.
You can't say over since he popped out on everybody that he ain't fucking dominated. You know what I'm saying? Every year, because he has. So it's not too many Drake songs that come on that everyone's not like.
Right.
Regardless of what, I don't like Drake, yeah, but you know that song.
It's a bop.
It's a bop.
It's a fucking bop.
You singing a lyric or two, like you feel it.
Right.
Come on. But yeah, Kendrick destroyed you, so.
So let me ask you this. How did your year end up wrapping up? Did it wrap up the way you expected it? Like,
nothing this year was what I expected.
right.
But I will say this. I had an amazing year. I went through a full circle of everything I needed to go through. Like, I had a rough year with my RA, so I was sat down a lot, but I was also blessed to be able to make it to the events and traveling how I needed to. Like, I went to St. Louis, I've been to Hawaii, been to New York a couple times, been to Texas, been to St. Louis, been to Atlanta a couple times, been to Vegas a couple times. Like, I've been went to Detroit this year.
Right.
So, yeah, I actually hopped a plane to New York, spent the night there, woke up, did the interview at Power 105.1. Then we hopped a flight later that afternoon, and I made it to Detroit. Like, I was in Detroit then. So, like, wow. I've definitely I was blessed to do all of that. I work with some great people. Shout out to the Coalition DJs. I love y'all. So my 2025 has already got something, 2 or 3 things like every month. Right. So I'm trying to.
And honestly, I was not expecting as much.
Hawaii.
Oh yeah, you did go to Hawaii. I wasn't expecting as much love as I got from my new album because I wasn't able to put in as much. Y'all know I started this year off in a wheelchair, and unfortunately ended it in this motherfucker. But I'm not tripping. The year's not over. I started in the wheelchair and I wasn't able to do the promotion, the footwork that I should have done, you know, for my album like I should have or like I could have if I wasn't in so much pain. But surprisingly, whenever I looked at my stats, it was amazing. I'm talking about some of them is at 140% of a difference from last year.
That's beautiful.
Like, I don't know if you guys notice as artists, getting your song Shazammed is huge.
Huge. Oh my gosh.
My song was Shazammed. My song was Shazammed 27 times.
Listen, they don't know who you are. If you're a
Flo
new
Young,
artist,
what up, dog?
If you're a new artist, hey Flo Young. If he's somebody who has improved so much over this year too. I've actually seen him more than just at the Hubbly Bubbly. I seen him one time, this little spot in War Acres, and so that was earlier in the year. So like I've got to watch him from then till like 3 performances at Hubbly Bubbly. And he improved so much on every part. So like, shout out to you for artistry development this year.
Yes, that's dope.
100%.
And I know that we do the OKC People's Choice Awards, but guess what? I'm going to be doing an award myself. Not an award show, but I'm going to give away an award. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do next year. That's my goal. And, you know, I'm inspired by Shalonda for doing that. You know, so I want to maybe not give a physical award. Maybe like, you know, pull up to whoever y'all believe, you know, each month deserves a bouquet of flowers. You know, whether it be shipped to, they can be in a different state. It doesn't matter. They can be overseas. As long as they can get flowers shipped to them. I tried to do it this year, but I ended up, you know, so much happened. But I want to call it, you know, the flowers from the couch. You know, whoever you believe deserves to get their flowers this month, you know, and, you know, you want to honor them. I would start it off because there's some people that I want to honor. And I'm going to pull up to wherever they at. I'm going to ask them where they at. Hey, where you work at? You know, can I come to your job and do a short segment, you know, make them think that they really about to do a little segment and just bring them their flowers. Like, they not tuned in right now, so they not going to know. They not going to know. So only y'all know whoever's watching right now. But I want to do that. Like, to me, that's something that I want to start in January. So January, whoever you guys believe deserves their flowers from the couch, from the couch and from you, from all of us. We want to honor them. Not only give me the reason why you believe that they should get their flowers. Give me some background on them. If I don't know them, or if I do know them, give me the reason why you feel like they deserve their flowers. Like I said, I'm going to start it off. So January is going to be for me. So y'all can do it for February. So just think for February. January, I'm going to pick somebody. And I'm going to give them their flowers by the end of the month.
January is a little bit of a busy month for me. I am going to the AVNs, but I work also in the daytime. So I can't go every day. I get to fly out there on the weekend.
Right.
And then I have to come back. And then by the end of the week, I have to, first I have to fly to Atlanta. After I get off work, I got to fly to Atlanta, be there, stay an extra day so I can work that morning, that day, and then get on the plane that evening and come back home.
Wow.
And then I would go to the AVNs for like 2 days and come back. But that's because I'm working with a client, representing her. Shout out to Straight Lace Designs and Nicole for that with the AVNs. And then the DJ Coalition 17th anniversary is in Atlanta.
Right.
So I'm definitely going to be there. Shout out to DJ 3 for always inviting me and including me in things. Let's see. So January is already lit. It's already taken off. It's already got
facts
stuff going on, And anyone is always invited and welcome
love
to
you.
network.
Happy holidays to you.
Have your own money, because people get confused with the invitation as being free. And
Right.
It is not.
Right.
It's an opportunity.
Now now don't get it twisted. There will be some opportunities where they'll be like, hey, you ain't even got to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
But if you do bring some extra people, they got to pay.
Oh, for sure.
There'll be some times where you'll get that. But
Yes.
don't ever expect to go to any of these events and think that everything is going to be free just because you was invited. No, you was invited just
for the
because you was
opportunity
invited.
to network, because you're a business, you're trying to be a business or a brand, want to help, learn, teach. I'm all about that.
Right.
Nobody showed me much, and I've learned a lot on my own trial and error. But the ones that have shown me, like you, CL, different people that I've worked with, different artists that I've worked with, like they've really opened my eyes to this industry.
Right.
And how important every piece of the pie is. Like you were saying, you didn't get to put as much into your marketing, and even if you don't, it's so important that you do,
Yes.
At some point, because if they don't know who you are, they don't know who you are.
Right.
Like, honestly, you got to put in the footwork to get people to know who you are. And then build that. And once enough people do, you'll be able to pay off this and that, But it's definitely something that it's a build income. It's not I woke up rich for the most part.
Yeah.
I see so much talent here. And I feel like everyone should be signed with a deal,
Right.
in their lane of music. But unfortunately, it's not the case.
It don't work like that.
Shout out to Facebook. I got $9.83 this month.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to
that's like my
Facebook.
third month getting a little checky check. I said,
Right.
Listen,
Listen, shout out to all the content creators. Listen, if you are thinking next year, listen, I want to content create. I see people making money just off a funny post. Listen, do content create. Don't let what you doing stop you. Don't. Let it give you that motivation. Oh, I got to work seven hours. I got to work 12 hours. Okay, let me do this 12-hour shift. But before I wake up and I go to work the next day, I'm going to do me a little segment on my little channel and keep doing it. Keep making content and don't stop. If you're thinking about starting a podcast, start that motherfucker. Start it with a phone.
Now, here's the full circle of why marketing is important, real quick, when you said that. Because you're going to pay for your marketing. It's going to get in front of enough people. They are getting paid to post stuff like this.
Yeah.
They post things like this, and the Facebook is advertising on that post. That post that the advertisement is paying for, the marketing that you started paying for with your music, is now coming back to everybody getting a piece of the pie. So everyone, as in who's on your song, who's on your album, and things like that. So
let me give y'all a little trick though. And this is what a lot of people don't know. Is the computers, the system doesn't really recognize like cameras. So if you like, well, I'm waiting on the camera, no, start it with your phone because it recognizes phones. So if you shoot a video on an iPhone Pro Max, I'm telling you, you're gonna see more traffic start to come to that one than the one that you got shot with an actual camera. Because something about the algorithm recognizes actual phones, iPhones, Pro Maxes to be exact. Just saying. So, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, so which is THA Real JANELL and THACouch.com. Make sure that you follow my guests on all social media. Layla's socials. Is it Layla _social on Instagram?
And Allura _Berg on Instagram and Allura Berg on Facebook.
Period.
You can find me on TikTok too, but I'm hardly there.
I'm hardly there.
I'm hardly there, but I'm there if that's your means of, communication. Like, you can still find me there too.
Period. We're gonna jump into a song, and we're gonna jump into them snacks.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve started. Yeah. Some of y'all is already cooking. I guess I'm about to start cooking. That way everything can be ready. Even though I'm not gonna be able to eat. It's all good though. Leave me in the comments. Let me know who's cooking right now. Did you already start cooking your big food? I'm gonna make it happen.
I can be roller skate like.
Yeah. To these happy snacks real quick.
Couple reasons why songs like this are marketable. You can put, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm registered to be in my district here, whatever you register with, ASCAP, all that good stuff. But you're only able to be on like YouTube, Spotify,
right.
You're maybe not Apple Music, or you maybe are, different things. And this song you can put on XM radio. And a lot of these food chains like Sonic and Brahms, they have their own XM radio channel. It's like their channel. It advertises for them and whoever pays for that. And and the songs. This is a song because of lyrics. You don't have to change them. You don't have to bleep nothing out.
Right.
It's fun. The vibe is fun. It's not too much. It's not too little. It's the kids can listen to it, and that is more opportunity for your songs to get sync licensed and be on commercials and have different things like that versus a song that you gotta edit a bunch, or all of your songs are just really explicit, and that's not really that marketable. It is to a certain crowd, but if you want to be global, if you want to be on every platform that you possibly can be, that's how you do that. You know, you have to have that. So I just want to.
So anybody that knows and listens to my music, y'all know that I do every genre. I'm talking about every genre.
Yes.
Like I'm talking about, I even write for other people for genres. Like I got a crazy ass pop song that's ready to go. I mean, whenever y'all ready. But let's get into these happy snacks.
Yes. Let's talk about them.
Yeah. Oh.
So I got 3 businesses, Happy Snacks being one of them. I've been making them for 8 years. They're edibles. I get a lot of requests to make them without it because they're like, I don't want to control how much I eat. I just want to eat it. It sounds good. You know, it looks good. So I will make them without it if, you know, that's your request. But I specialize in them. I've specialized in my butter and oils. I've gotten my recipes down to perfection. Everything is handmade from scratch, not a bag, not a box, and with
Right.
Now, I also do things specific with them. Like, I've had people say, I need to be able to sleep, I need to be able to eat, I need to be able to, you know, have this headache, you know, I need to be able to function still, you know, whatever's going on. So I've made for specific medical reasons as well. And I'm fixing to get into making bath bombs and salts and shower steamers that are THC.
Oh yeah, see now
You
the
know,
THC.
Because even if it steams up oil, it's gonna stick to your body and absorb
Right, because
instantly.
we just had a young lady that was on the couch, inspired by Diamond. Make sure y'all check her out, okay? She has the we got the shower bomb, the bath bomb. She made me eat some custom made bombs with the oil in it for lupus. And when I say I need to get me some more, okay, because baby.
I'm telling you, they help me.
But to
I
have them with some
RA, but they
THC,
help me.
I need it.
Yes.
I need it. So let me know. I want to be first on the list.
And most of the time, I'm not making the stuff that you have in the dispensaries. Like, I'll make gummies if they want them. I don't like it because you can, like, go to any dispensary and get gummies from wherever. Everybody makes them, you know. But so I make things that I think about and see, like, you'll see my menu change all the time. If you see something you like, you want me to make it, just request it, you know? But yeah, I like to switch things up and do different things. Like, I made a bunch of cookies this time. I got some gingerbread man too. I didn't have pictures of. And some more homemade Star Crunch. I put a little more caramel in the recipe this time.
Okay.
Because you know when you eat a Star Crunch and the caramel, you know, you gotta get that. Yeah. You gotta get that.
You know, I've never been a Star Crunch person.
Really?
Right. But it looks the same to me. I seen yours.
Thank you.
Yours look a little thicker. Like, yo, it's some shit in there. Yeah. I mean, because I know that the treats that I ate was very, I'm talking about, I was fucked up.
She said, my eyes are so low.
I
She
was
said,
like,
they're loaded up bitch right now.
I was like,
yes, I said, but are you happy? They make you feel happy?
yes,
That's the point.
I was very happy.
Yes.
So now, if somebody wanted to just get the oil from you, like, could they do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll make you oil. I'll make you butter. I'll make you, you know, anything that's fat, it'll stick to it. I'll fry you some chicken. You know, like, I've done it all.
Right, I did the sweet potato ragoons with them. I infused it with that oil. I was like, yeah. So trust me when I say that they had us lit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like them. I like them to hit you to where you're vibing before you go to sleep. You know, when you go to sleep, you sleep on a cloud.
Right.
You know, when you wake up, your body was so relaxed that you're not in that immediate pain that you were in whenever before you took them.
Now, how much do they need to actually feel happy from the happy snacks?
You know, everybody's different with edibles, to be honest. And my edibles are not the ones that are made with machines and stuff, so they're not like hit you the way they do in the dispensaries. Like, these are homemade. Like, these are right. These are unregulated.
Yeah.
No, they're regulated by me. But
Right. Facts.
But yeah, so you can definitely get anything that I can make that I can stick it to that you want it.
So the small jars, how many like grams is that usually?
The small jars of oil. I'll go buy the coconut oil or whatever you need, and I'll put it back in that jar. So like you'll get the whole whatever kind of jar you pay for. That's what you'll get the whole thing.
Okay.
So just depends.
Okay.
What you want,
Okay.
How much it costs me to make it, you know, things like that.
Right. Right. So, you know, if you guys want to have them happy snacks, I know the holidays is literally tomorrow.
Oh,
And,
yes.
you know, and then New Year's, you know, why not
I'll
get you a happy
I'll
snack?
tell you what I made. Hold on.
Yeah, give us a
But, you
list.
know.
And happy birthday to all the Capricorns that's out there.
It is Capricorn season.
Yes, happy birthday to Cali Blues.
It is her
Yes,
birthday. I told her happy
yes.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all.
I made some sugar chocolate chip peanut butter cookies.
Sugar chocolate chip peanut butter cookies.
Some peppermint mocha marshmallow chocolate chip cookies. And these are all from scratch. But I had the peppermint mocha marshmallow mix from Toll House. And it just looked very Christmassy. Like, you know, this is a cookie that somebody's going to want because it's Christmas time cookie.
Right.
And a lot of people like peppermint and hot chocolate together.
That is true.
Let's see. I made some buttered brown sugar top cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I made some gingerbread man cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I made the blueberry cream cheese muffin bread.
Oh, okay.
I'm making the lemon bars today, and I'm making the OG cocoa pebble trees today, and then I made the star crunches, and I'm thinking about making the nutter butters.
Okay.
So, because they were such a hit. They were so
Damn.
they were gone. Everybody was like, ooh, damn. Oh, and I'm going to make some brownies. I'm going to make some mocha cafe latte brownies, and I made this
Ooh,
icing.
shit.
Oh, my gosh, it was so smack. I have to run it back. So smack, I have to run it back.
Right. Ooh. I might
So-
need to order me something special with some coconut and
Yes.
some.
I can.
Yeah.
I like to bake, so I can get in there and bake about anything. And funny story,
Yeah.
I learned how to bake at Eddie Warriors.
Really?
Yeah, they had me in that thing fucking first job, you know,
Oh,
when I
yeah.
went to prison. I was there, and yeah, they had me there at 3 a.m. baking everything. So from there, obviously, it wasn't that good.
Damn.
But I learned. You know what I'm saying?
Over
I
the
learned
years,
over
right,
time
over
how to
time.
really bake. And then when I got out, I was like, I'm never eating. You know, I'm cooking everything from now on. I just want homemade, seasoned, just love food.
Yeah.
I do not want to eat, you know, crap anymore. So
How many of you guys have a hard time cooking dressing?
me. Listen, it's one of the one things that I can't.
And you're not the only one. There's a lot of people that's out there. So leave
And
me
I
in the
will follow
comments.
anybody who give me a raise. I've even had somebody stand over me and be like, okay, now put it in the oven. And it's like somewhere
Between that part and
it just goes wrong. It's not it.
but it's a lot of you guys that you be like craving it, and then by the time you get done cooking it, it don't come out the way you was thinking. Hit me up. I got some tricks for y'all. Hello, Callie. We see you, girl.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. Coming up on the couch this Friday, we got Tg Dadon, and that's when we will be taking back up on the regular schedule. Thursday, we will be back on in the morning. So if you want to come in your pajamas and smoke one, let's go.
I have a question
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah.
How do y'all pick y'all rap names? How do y'all pick your artist names? You know, like what gave you this
I thought long and hard.
persona and but your name is your name. No, your name is your name. Like not even just artists. I'm gonna say even brands like Shots by Sequel. That's a dope name.
Let me tell you,
You
the
know?
funny story about that.
Yeah.
The whole time I was in prison, when I first seen her, I said, that's going to be my wife.
Right.
Mind you, she gave me the blues for about 2.5, 3 years. But I was writing about her in my journal the whole time.
Yeah.
But her name in my journal was Sequel.
Oh.
I was like, Sequel just don't know. And,
Yeah.
and then so whenever we finally started talking, I was like, I've been writing about you in my journal for years. She was like, no, you haven't. I said, yeah, your name is Sequel. So she read it and she was like, oh my God, like I know this situation. Like you.
Yeah, like
And
this
so
is
she
a-
realized it was real. And so it kind of inspired,
the name.
Yeah.
I love
It
that.
was, that's who, she was in my journal. sequel. You know. It was
I love that.
but that's
dope. Yeah.
now Couch Chronicles. When I came up with that, I said I didn't want to base my podcast on just my music. I wanted it to be about everything.
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm always on the couch.
Yeah.
I'm always on, whether it was in here in the studio vibing, or if it was in the living room.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna call it Couch Chronicles, but I'm gonna call it No Limits. That way, the people will know that I'll be talking about any and everything.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I might be talking about Cardi B.
Yeah.
You never know. So, but
Merry Christmas to you too, Shelly.
yes, happy holidays.
And happy holidays.
Now, well, what made you pick Layla's Socials?
Well, Layla's been a nickname I've had since I was about 17. So if you know me in periods of my life, you'll know me by a name. Like you might, if you know me by my middle name, you knew me from like 6th grade.
Right.
You know, and you know, then my first name, and then Layla is somebody who I was, you know, I danced and different things like that. Is it a little something on my chinny chin chin? Some coffee? Is it dry?
No, it might have been like mustard or something.
I didn't eat nothing with mustard. I drank some coffee though. But Layla is who I've been, and then socials because one, it's a social thing that I do. Very social thing. I got to be sociable. I have to be around a lot of people. I have to be able to network in a place. You know, I have to be able to get the job done and have conversations behind closed doors with people. And if so, it's a social thing, but it's also socials as in broad spectrum. You know, it's a broad spectrum of things that I can do and will do for you. You know, so just depends on where you're at in your career and what kind of money you're willing to put behind it. Because, you know, I can do so much, but I'm a business that gets paid, and I can make deals that you can't. But there's still deals that have to get paid. You know, there's still deals that sometimes you have to get paid. Like everybody thinks, there's people are signed to labels because they gave them some money, and sometimes that's true. But for the most part, a lot of these artists that have them one hit, you know, one album or whatever popping up from their city, they're hot, whatever, they paid $25,000 for a marketing deal.
Right.
You know, 15,000 of it went on a chain. You know, and things like that. And I know this because I've seen the contracts. Like I physically know this for a fact.
Right.
So it doesn't always happen overnight. And it's not always one thing that you can do to boost your music. Like everyone's an individual. You might be popular in Saudi Arabia,
Right.
and that's where you need to focus your money on because they already like you there.
Right.
You know, things like that. You don't always have to be like, well, they're not messing with me in my city. They're not
And shout out to Spain. They've been fucking with me. They one of my top places that's been spinning my music. Yeah. Spain. Let's
go Spain.
Right.
Okay,
I'm gonna fucking do a song for y'all.
I'm about to learn Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
That's like, but you know, things like that take you globally. Like when you want to think about who you're gonna do a feature with. If you're gonna put some money behind a feature, put some money behind a feature with somebody that's gonna elevate you.
Yes.
Okay, and then not to mention, damn, I lost my train of thought.
Somebody that's gonna elevate you.
Yeah, definitely somebody that's going to elevate you, and somebody that you're going to be able to see a return on that. You know, make sure that you're talking to the right people. Make sure that you're dealing with the right management. Make sure that you're dealing with the right booking, and things like that. Sometimes you're not going to get in touch with that artist, but you might be able to get a verse or something. Anyway, something that's going to elevate it.
Right.
You know, for sure.
I would say literally invest.
Invest. But what I was gonna say is, like, okay, even Megan Thee Stallion, and you don't have to like her, but she went and got her somebody from, where is he from? Korea?
I haven't even checked up on her. She's dating somebody.
You know that? What's how she?
Oh no, I thought she was. Nah, that's not her man.
No, not her man, but she went.
Oh, she went and did a okay,
and
yeah.
now.
You
don't think everybody in his country is not streaming him right now?
Yeah.
Like there's probably so many people that had no idea who she was,
right?
Until, even though she's big over here, until then, and now she got a whole other continent, country over there, just
Facts.
So it's marketing strategies for a reason. You might be like, I hate that song, which I kind of do, but I know it. Dun, 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 dun. What's
Nah,
shit
that don't
goes?
sound like you know it.
You know, but it's popular. You know, it's popular on TikTok. It's
Yeah, it
popular here
is.
and there. You know, focus where you're popular at. That helps a lot.
Definitely. Definitely.
You
I'm
know?
gonna for sure think about some Spain this year. You feel me? So
I'm a public notary too, so if y'all need something notarized, you can hit
Yeah.
me up and I'll come
Period.
to you.
period.
Yep.
Mobile notary.
Yes.
Okay, let's get that
Pull up
clear.
on you.
Now, coming up January the 6th, 7th, 9th, and 10th is Prison Jail Felon Talk. And also the floor is open to any of the family members or children that have parents that were locked up or that is locked up. January the 20th is Mental Health Talk. January 24th is Shroom Talk. And January 31st is Fuck Fentanyl. Mental Health Talk, all of these subjects are very important.
You know, I want my cousin to get on here because my cousin has she's never been in trouble or anything like that, but her dad has done like 5 stints in prison. Her man she met going to visit her dad, and they've been together like 12, 15 years. She rode with me for a while, you know what I mean, and we were young back then, so that was you know, shout out to you, that was tough. You know, so she's been out here on that side with a lot of loved ones inside. And now her sister, my other cousin, my little cousin, now she's in prison out in Taft. And so I think she would be good to come on here. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely tell her to tap in. I would love to get on the couch. So, y'all, like I said, it's early mornings on the couch. We wrapping it up, but I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will be back Thursday morning. If you want to come in, if you're in the Oklahoma City area, get your pajamas on.